My, you are a nosy bunch, which is good because I am a nosy little sister. This week you have sent me thousands of questions, which means together we can do some serious snooping. Do you feel like there are people in the house you can't trust? So would you call yourself ruthless in this game?
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely.
So are you genuinely over Michael or just telling yourself that?
I'm just telling myself that, of course. What the heck? I like hearing your voice.
Big Brother's little sister starts listening now. Who do you think is the most manipulative person in the house?
That's a good one.
Manipulative.
Ben.
Benjamin. I think Benjamin's quite manipulative.
Why do you say Ben?
You know, some people in here are weak. He's a very strong personality and he takes advantage of it.
He's probably been responsible for a lot of the talking behind my back.
Probably Michael or Ben, because they're so clever and so smart that they know the right things to say at the right time with every group.
I would almost say Layla.
I think it's a toss-up between the two head honchos, Ben and Layla. I think that they manipulate people by just what they say or what they choose to talk about, which is fine. Like, we're in a game show, manipulate on housemates.
Layla is very, very smart at getting what she wants. She works a little magic in a way to get people to do things for her.
Layla has this way with words that it seems like she's coming across very nicely, but then she can make you think twice about certain people.
She plays this kind of, I'm from England and I'm a bit dumb, and she plays this sort of role and it's very funny, but she's much more calculated than people realise.
Who do you think are here just for the 250?
Estelle?
Yeah.
But she sort of said that.
Yeah.
She said she's not here to make
Sam.
friends.
100%. 100%.
Yeah?
I will bet my bottom dollar on it. Sam is here to be in the top 3 at least.
Are there people in the house that you feel like you can't trust?
I probably wouldn't trust anybody, little sister.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, it's a game, so people do funny things. I know I would. Call me a bad person, but for example, little sister, if Big Brother said, Sam, the superpower is immunity. You can swipe all your points, but you had to give your points that you gathered from nomination to Layla. I'd probably say yes.
So would you call yourself ruthless in this game?
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely. I know I want to be on that chair in the final 2, being read out the winner.
Do you think it would be fair for an intruder to win Big Brother?
Meaning, do I think it would be fair for Sam to win Big Brother?
It is fair for them to win. I don't really think that. I am terrified by the fact that he's going to win and he's an intruder.
I don't think it would be fair, but what is fair in a game of reality TV?
I'd be perfectly happy for him. I mean, I'd be like, oh, I did that first 5 weeks for nothing or whatever.
At the beginning of being in the house, I was like, no, an intruder couldn't win the show because it's not fair.
It's like we're running a race and we've got 4 kilometres in and they've come in at like 6 kilometres, but they haven't had to run the extra 4. That doesn't make sense, and I'm really bad at maths. But
I've done the same things. Fair enough, I haven't been here for a number of weeks beforehand.
But now, Sam is the intruder, and I think he's got every right to win this show.
So you're not biased just because you get to kiss Sam?
Maybe, maybe not. I cannot confirm or deny the allegations.
Zoe?
Yep.
If you could save only one of your housemates from falling off a cliff, who would it be?
Layla. I'd say Layla. I love everyone, but I just think Layla and I'd have a ripper of a time together. I'd just let Michael fall.
Ooh, what does that mean?
I'd be upset, but little sister, I'm a bit off Michael. He's just leading me up a garden path, that boy. He's just not emotionally available and I just can't deal with that right now.
I'm so over emotionally unavailable men.
Just men in general.
So are you genuinely over Michael or just telling yourself that?
I'm just telling myself that, of course, until I leave. Once I leave, I probably won't even remember. I'll be like, Michael, who's Michael?
But if Michael turned around tomorrow and said, Zoe, how about it?
I probably wouldn't take him seriously. Or maybe I'll just be like, maybe I'll be like, yes, or maybe I'll say, no, the chase is over, I'm off it. His bum looks so much smaller when there's a butt crack out. If he just pulled his pants up to fit him. Douche.
Michael, we've seen a lot of bum crack.
Me? That's because I've always wanted to be a plumber, but I had neither the time nor the manual dexterity to get the trade. Oh, I don't know. My undies never fit because I got a big ass.
So this is a problem you've always had?
No, I don't know. There's never been cameras on me all the time. I just assumed people never saw. My mum usually lets me know if she can see my bum crack when I go visit her in the farm, but
she's not here.
She's not here, but little sister has pointed it out to me.
Just doing my part.
Well, I'm just showing my part.
Who do you think is the vainest person in the house?
The vainest? Layla and Ange. I'm vain too. You're like, everywhere you look is a mirror, this weird angle of yourself you've never seen in your whole entire life, and you're like, oh my God, I am a hot mess. So you have to like go and fix it.
I don't think I could handle that many mirrors around me.
Oh, it is the worst of the worst of the worst. It's a drainer. Like, you just see all these angles. Like, even now, like, who is that? Who am I? Again, who is this new person with that extra, like, back flab? Like, I don't understand it. It's just everywhere I go, I see myself and I don't know who I am. Weird. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
If you could be any of the other housemates for one day, who would you be and why?
I'd be Stacey, actually, for the day. I'd like to know what it's like to be behind that crazy brain that she's got.
What do you think you'd find in Stacey's mind?
Oh, as soon as I entered the mind, I'd probably find a whole lot of Grant, and then behind that I'd find a lot of colour and jokes and songs, raps that she's made up.
If I climbed into your mind, Layla, what would I find?
A lot of air.
After the break. Then who do you think has the most annoying habit in the house?
Most annoying habit, who would that be?
It would be...
To save Benjamin, call 1902 559 502, SMS Benjamin to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook. To save Estelle, call 1902 559 505, SMS Estelle to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook.
Who'd be your least favourite?
In here now?
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there are people in the house you can't trust?
Oh no. Benjamin. It's the worst. Yeah. I don't think I can really trust Benjamin. He does like talk about people a lot. I don't know, I'm whispering.
It is just you and me.
I know, but he does like talk about people a lot behind their backs.
So your feelings have recently changed about him?
I don't class him as a lesser person. I think he's still a great person, but you just keep him at a bit more of a distance than what you would before.
Has this forced a shift for you in the house?
Yeah, definitely. I've shifted more towards Estelle, which is a real turn of events. But that's because I can sit with Estelle in the garden, on the pods when I don't want to be around all that, and I don't have to even make an effort. I don't have to, we don't even need to talk. We could just sit there and just look at the sky. That's a really good thing to have at this point in time in the house.
Sam, did you have a tactic coming in as an intruder?
But before I came into the house, I was going to YouTube everything and study every personality and every connection, and I decided not to because I feel like it would be a greater advantage if I came in very open-minded, and that's what I've done.
So you really didn't take a peek at anything before you came in the house?
You know what? Honestly, little sister, all I saw was Michael walk on stage, come into the house, do a little lap, and then I turned it off. So that's it. And that's honest. I wouldn't lie to you, little sister.
I'm sure you wouldn't. Is there any part of you that wishes you had looked? You are the only person that has that advantage.
Yeah, exactly. So for that fact, I'd have to say yes, little sister, now that you say that. But I feel like I'm doing okay as it is, so I don't feel like I would have needed, it's not like I wish I had relied on that.
Like right now, we look opposite. Oh. And then Josh has a blue.
Oh, you've got both
blue
colours.
maroon shirt. If we
How you doing?
To win the competition, you have to make out with one of the boys who have been in the house, other than Ryan. Who do you choose?
Oh gosh, it's all boy fever in the house. You know that I love to get my Mac on. I do like to kiss. I would say I would kiss Josh.
Would you like to kiss Josh?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we had a great friendship, particularly towards the end. It was full of ups and downs, but there was a real unspoken kind of connection I felt that I had with Josh. So yes, I would like to kiss Josh, except I don't think Ava would be too happy with that, so.
If you had 3 wishes and you could wish for anything in the world, what would they be?
I would wish to win Big Brother because I've wanted to be on Big Brother for so long. And then I would wish that Ben and I would be together forever in an amazing relationship that inspired other people. And I would wish for us to have enough money, not too much money, but enough money to look after both of our mums, who are incredible people and have raised both Bens to be good citizens of the world, and that would make me the happiest person in the world. 3 wishes.
Well selected.
Little blue duck, swimming all alone. Little blue duck, you are still alive unlike Al Capone.
What is your secret to making songs up on the spot?
You think of the rhyming word first, so I'd be like, here I am. Oh, I'll say badminton. So I'll be like, I'm sitting here and I'm playing badminton, but I didn't use armpit deodorant and now I smell like Stilton, which is a cheese. It smells bad. And I just think of it. It's fun. I don't really know. I think I've just got a sped up brain, I think.
Could you whip out a little song for me now?
I'm sitting in a chair talking to little sister. I did some running before and got a blister and it popped on my leg and there was pus everywhere. Oh no, I woke up with red hair. Yay!
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 One thing I can't stand is rude people.
Yeah.
What happened to manners, y'all?
Who do you think has the most annoying habit in the house?
Most annoying habit, who would that be?
It would be
Sam, he always farts. It's gross.
It'd be Estelle and her piping in on sentences with weird buzz phrases.
Oh, Delilah barks in the middle of the night.
Michael, chewing with his mouth open.
To eat and talk with your mouth open whilst it's the grossest thing in the world.
It drives me up the wall. I have to look away from him and he eats.
You know, and make lots of noises while they're doing it, and lots of.
Sometimes people like eat half of something and then put it back in the fridge.
Like I'll be talking about, oh yes, I went to Los Angeles when I was in America, it was wonderful. And she'll be like, yellow, purple, keep it real, or something. And I'll just be like, good, I'm glad that happened. Thank you, Estelle.
People chewing their mouth open or talking with their mouth open, I can't stand.
No wonder you're off Michael at the moment.
Yep.
After the break, Layla's tough decision. Australia and England are playing each other in the rugby league.
No!
Who do you cheer for?
To save Stacey, call 1902 559513. SMS Stacey to 199 555 or vote on Facebook.
I like Ben and think he's funny, but we don't really connect. Because he likes to be alpha. And it's not it's not like
George didn't like him.
It's not like I like to be alpha, but
No.
I just am I'm a big personality.
And you don't want to be told what to do.
Nah.
Would you rather be handcuffed to Ben or Bradley for 24 hours?
Oh, crap. All right, let's say I don't like either of them, but I'd probably have to go. I'd probably have to go Ben.
Why is that?
For the fact that he's a bit more mature and there'd be more to talk about. There's only so much Batman I can talk about.
Why is it that you don't like Ben?
I don't know, I just wouldn't have time for him on the outside, little sister. He's just not really my cup of tea, which is fine.
So you do 7 full, 7 top half, and 7 lower half.
If you had to choose between Sam and Ray to be stuck on a deserted island with, who would you choose?
I would choose Ray because if I was on a desert island with Sam, I would probably last only 1 minute before I found a very small puddle of water to drown myself in. He would be like, "Hey Ben, you look amazing in that outfit. Are they pecs I see?" And I'd be like, "Why, yes they are. And I'm going to go and drown myself in the water because you're being far too nice to me."
What's the go with you and Sam?
I think it's that if people don't seem to have real problems, then I don't understand. I think I need to fix people. I don't know, this question could get me going forever.
Is there anyone in the house you feel like you can't trust?
I think I can trust everyone, but that's me being totally naive and that's how I get myself in trouble.
You keep saying that's how you get yourself in trouble.
I
What do you mean?
Oh, I get myself in trouble all the time because I believe everyone and I follow everyone and I trust everyone and then I end up in a creek without a paddle. One of my ex-boyfriends said to me, he's like, "Stacey, you live in a bubble." And I was like, I love living in a bubble. It's the thickest.
Do you think you live in a bubble in the house?
Well, it's sort of like we're in a giant biodome. But, yeah, I think I do. But I think it's good.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice. From this moment on, I pledge that I, Layla, of the Big Brother House 2012, will take it upon myself to be a true Australian.
Australia and England are playing each other in the rugby league.
No!
Who do you cheer for?
I'd still go with England. I'd have to. Because if Australia were playing anyone else, then Australia, obviously. But, oh, yeah, it's hard. I've lived there since I was forever. And a couple of people I know that play for thingy, so, yeah, I'd have to go with England. Sorry, Australia.
Say your ABCD all the way from start to finish.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N.
Oh, wow. Have you learned your ABCs from a Sesame Street by any chance?
No! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, O, M, N.
Zoe, you're studying teaching.
I'm going to do high school, so secondary English and drama teaching, hopefully. Sometimes living in this house is like being a teacher.
Who are the most poorly behaved children?
Oh, look. Michael never thinks anything through, so he just goes ahead and does it. So does Ben. Ben never thinks anything through, he goes ahead and does it. He's careless, quite careless sometimes with things. Stacey gets upset when she's told to do something. She can't take simple instructions or orders. It's just those three. Flaws, no matter what, I love them. But there are things where I'm just like, you need to stop that.
Michael, would you like to lose the hair?
I'm sorry, guys, but no. I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. No, fine.
If the last challenge for you to win Big Brother was that you had to cut off all of your hair, would you do it?
No. Like, no, I wouldn't do it.
So you're playing a game, but you have no interest in winning it?
Well, sometimes playing a game is, like, the playing is in the fun. Like, I don't play Monopoly to win it. I play it because the process is fun. And I'll generally not finish Monopoly. Well, I'll just be like, I've had enough. We're starting to hate each other now. Let's go and watch TV.
So the money means nothing to you?
I don't see it happening. But if it does, I'm not going to be like, not for me. No, thank you, giant check. Not today. I will go back and be poor somewhere else. And I assume everyone can win from this point on to a point. And they're all worthy winners because they're all still here.
There was a slight hesitation in there.
Oh, I don't think Ben, Stacey and myself are going to be able to win it.
Why is that?
I just think that we're a little bit odd. The three of us sort of have quirks that are endearing but could possibly alienate us from people towards the end. Like using endearing and alienate in a sentence.
I can dance my legs.
Thanks, honey. You are my big brother.
I was wondering, what's your go-to move on the dance floor?
What is my go-to move on the dance floor? It's always to do a really bad version of the worm. It's like this thing where I jump on the ground and try and do a handstand, but usually by this stage I'm incapable of doing a handstand, and then I bend down into the worm, and then just as I do the worm I tuck into a ball and then spin into something. Most of the time it's on a pub floor where there's broken glass and it ends badly, but it's never stopped me from doing it, and I always get a yee-haw! I always get a good cheer for it.
Do you think you could give me a demonstration?
I don't do the full worm, so you'll have to just bear with me.
That was amazing.
I think I fail as a human.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.